Speaking of insect activity, if you can see it, I don't know if I can zoom in. This guy just hatched. He's one of my beneficial bugs. These will actually eat. I see some more activity in there too, some movement. But these will actually eat flies, so we can be sure that we don't, have any problems with our neighbors or anything. Like we shouldn't get any flies from the chicken coop, and it'll also keep away flies just from us having dogs and the poop associated with that. So, yeah, open this real quick and see if we can see any movement in here. I don't think there's anything I'm going to pick up on camera, but I can see like ever so slight movement as that larvae is moving around. But yeah, we have those. And these guys, oh, there's a spider. That's good too. But up in here were some lacewings, some green lacewings. But I believe, yeah, it looks like all that larva has hatched and gone. But I'm still going to leave it here just in case. Plus that spider seems like he's chilling there. We definitely want him in our garden, so leave him be. If he wants that, he can have it. More beneficial flowers here. This is going to have quinoa, which finally flipping shipped. So I'll be planting that this coming week, I would hope. Back there is more celery. Again, that helps keep the bugs away from my broccoli plants, which there are 2 broccolis there. Something I've called a broccoli up front must have been a cauliflower because I only had 4 broccolis. There's some more rosemary right there. Another catnip, spearmint, peppermint, more catnip, chives, a different kind of thyme, and there's some parsley. Oops, I missed it all. That's the thyme. There's the parsley. Cukes. Got some cucumbers coming up here. These are more leeks. They are, yeah, they're doing all right. They're not doing great. I don't know if they don't like being mulched or what, but or if they don't like, it's something they don't like here as much as they like it up there. These are 2 more of my eggplants. I just realized I don't remember seeing the eggplants that I planted up front. In the back, I mean. Because these are ones I bought from the store. But I also started some. I don't remember seeing them. So I gotta take a look at my plants and see where my seedlings were. See if they're dead. Okay. So anyhow, those are those. Those look like they're cukes. I'm pretty sure those are cukes. Here is a strawberry plant. This is one I bought that is already in its 2nd year, so it's given us some strawberries. I missed the done date on one, so we lost it altogether. But Jill and I got to eat another one. This one looks like it'll be ready tomorrow. There's a couple more there. Looks like we're having maybe 4 more on this one. And then this is another basil. It's looking a little worn here. Let's pick this bad part off and we'll give it to the guinea pigs on our way back in. Oh, the dogs hear me outside now, if you can hear. But here, this one's getting some strawberries on it now, too. It looks about half a dozen strawberries on this one, too. Again, this is another one that I bought this year. So it'll produce a little bit this year. But anyhow, so that's our little mini farm going here. And there's the chickens eating their scratch. Like I said, it gives them something to do when they have to look for it. I think Petunia's so pretty. The one that's like gray and brown. I think both of the Easter eggers are pretty, actually. And these guys are 5 or 6 weeks old now. So we probably won't see eggs until the spring, but it's okay. It's okay. My only fear is that Soy might not be a girl. In which case, we'll have to do something about that I don't particularly want to do. But she does a lot of flapping. And she's bigger than the other black ones. So that concerns me a little bit. But we'll see. She might just be, the dominant one. So we'll see what happens. That long red thing is where I put their regular feed. And then the tubular one that has grit in it, they have to eat rocks in order to grind up their food. So that has a grit in it that they can eat. It's funny because those ones all hang out together, and then these 2 usually just stay together. And so, when they go to bed at night, they all hunker down together. But it's funny how they stay together. That's their water. It's kind of like what you'd put in like a hamster cage or something, where you flick the end and a little bit of water comes out. When it gets really hot, I've noticed that because the black ones are all really smart, like they'll go under there and just keep hitting it. I don't think they're even drinking it. I think they're just kind of getting water on themselves when it's hot. It's not hot today, but I noticed that the one day when it was hot. I had to kind of rig it because it's too heavy for that particular hook. But again, once the good one comes in, things will look a lot nicer. But they're living in a very clean shanty town for right now. So let's see if I can zoom in so you can see them better. There we go, it focused. So that one that's strutting by you right there, that is Marigold. That's one of the Easter eggers, or Americanas. I'm pretty sure they're actually Easter eggers though. That one is Helga. She won't give us a ton of eggs. They'll be small, smallish and white to light tan. This is the jerk that keeps trying to escape, otherwise known as Soy. It's hard for me to tell these two apart. The one on the left is Ty, the one on the right is Sushi. Sushi's kind of flighty. She doesn't really like to be touched. Trying to get him. That butt belongs to Petunia. There she is. Hi, Soy. I think she likes me, or she likes treats. I don't know. She's the one I'm concerned. She's the only one I'm concerned could potentially not be a girl. I don't know. She might, like I said, she might just be super dominant. See, she's trying again. She's a real witch. I'm going to have to move that. To be sure everything's closed off so if she gets out, she can't get out of the yard. What a turd. Yeah, I was trying to take you on a tour of all of them, but I don't know where the heck Jennifer went, so... Oh, there she is. I don't know that you can see her there. There she is. That's her legs. I don't know if they'll eat this or not. Put it right in there. So it's scraps. Ooh. Somebody was like, oh. Isn't she pretty? They both are. They're just a little flighty. They're not real crazy about you touching them. Those two. Alright, well, I'm going to go back in and get them their oyster shells and a little bit of grit in a different container because theirs got wet yesterday when it rained. And then I'll bring that out to them, and that's about it. So I'll upload this so you can see our stuff. Alright, love you.